Good evening, everyone. I want to talk about a blueprint for lifelong strength from Japan. I want you to close your eyes for a moment, just for a second. I want you to picture yourself 30, 40, maybe even 50 years from now. What do you see? Where are you? Are you sitting in a chair watching the world go by from a window? Or are you on your feet? Are you walking through a garden, feeling the sun on your face? Are you lifting a grandchild? Are you climbing a flight of stairs without a second thought? The difference between those two pictures, between a life of watching and a life of doing, is often determined by something we take for granted every single day. It's determined by the strength of our legs. Now, open your eyes. For many of us, especially in the West, we accept a certain narrative about aging. We've been told that after 50, it's natural to slow down. The World Health Organization confirms that most people begin to lose significant leg strength after this age. This loss has a medical name, sarcopenia. And it's not just about having less muscle. It's about consequences. It's the difficulty of rising from a chair. It's the challenge of climbing stairs. It's the fear of walking on uneven ground. And ultimately, it's the leading cause of falls, which are the #1 reason older adults lose their independence. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. There is another narrative. There is another path. And to find it, we need to travel in our minds to the other side of the world, to Japan. Japan is not only the country with the most centenarians in the world, but it's a nation where you see older adults in their 70s, 80s, and beyond displaying extraordinary vitality and strength. They aren't just living longer, they are living stronger. So the question we must ask is, what do they know that we don't? Tonight, I want to share that secret with you. It's not a magic pill or a fountain of youth. It's something far more powerful. It is a philosophy woven into their daily lives, consisting of 6 simple yet profoundly effective exercises. This is a blueprint for building a second heart in your legs, a foundation for strength that can carry you through every decade of your life. Let's begin this journey. Exercise number 1, the resting squat. Imagine you're tired. You're out in a park, you've been walking, and you need a rest. What do? Most of us look for a bench, right? We look for a chair. In Japan, it's common to simply squat. They drop into a deep, resting squat right there on the ground. This isn't just a different way to sit. It's a form of constant, low-level strength training. As the research notes, a prominent study from the University of Tokyo found that people over 70 who practiced this resting squat regularly have leg strength comparable to individuals 20 years younger. This simple act engages your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your core, all at once. It's not about doing 50 reps. It's about holding a position. It's about telling your body, this strength is essential. This is my natural state. For those of us over 60 or anyone starting out, we don't have to dive into the deep end. Start by holding onto a kitchen counter, lower yourself down, and just hold it for 20 seconds, then 30, then a minute. You're not just building muscle, you're reclaiming a natural human posture that we've designed out of our lives with our chairs and sofas. Exercise number 2, the single leg balance. This one might seem almost too simple. It's just standing on one foot, but its power is immense. The Japanese don't see this as an exercise. They see it as an opportunity. They do it while brushing their teeth, while waiting for the train, while standing in line. Why? Because it trains the stabilizer muscles, the tiny, often ignored muscles in your ankles, knees, and hips that are the very first line of defense against a fall. A fall is not a random event. It's often the result of a split second where your body fails to correct itself. A long-term study highlighted in the research shows that older Japanese adults who practiced this daily reduced their risk of hip fractures by an astounding 60%. 60%! That's not just a number. That's the difference between a life of independence and a life of assisted care. Start near a wall, just 10 seconds on each leg. Focus your eyes on a fixed point. Feel those small muscles fire up. You are building your own personal anti-fall system 1 second at a time. Exercise number 3, the horse stance. This is kibarachi. It comes from the ancient traditions of samurai and martial arts. Imagine a warrior, planted firmly, immovable. That's the essence of this exercise. You stand with your feet wide, lower your hips as if you're about to sit on a horse, and you hold it. It's static, it's stable, and for people over 50, it's perfect because it builds incredible strength in the thighs and glutes with zero impact on the joints. The research mentions a study in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science showing a 24% increase in leg strength after just 12 weeks of holding this stance. It's not just about the physical either. The Japanese value this pose as a symbol of grounding, of being rooted to the earth. It builds not just physical stability, but mental resilience. It teaches you to endure a little discomfort, to be present, to be strong. Exercise number 4, Samba, the mindful, slow walk. This is perhaps the most beautiful secret of them all. Samba isn't about power walking or getting your steps in. It's about walking with total awareness. You slow your pace down to a crawl, 4 or 5 times slower than normal, and you focus on the precise sensation of your foot connecting with the earth, heel, midfoot, toes. This is walking as active meditation. It's often practiced in Zen gardens where every step is a conscious act. The results are remarkable. Studies show that after just 3 months of Samba, older adults saw a 50% increase in circulation and a 40% drop in falls. Why? Because you are rewiring your brain. You are building the neurological pathways that control balance and coordination. You are forcing your mind to truly partner with your body. It's not about distance, it's about quality. It's about transforming a mundane act into a powerful tool for longevity. Exercise number 5, calf raises. In Japan, the calf muscles are often referred to as the body's second heart. Think about that for a moment. Your real heart pumps blood out to your body, but to get that blood back up from your feet and legs against gravity, your body relies on the contraction of your calf muscles. They act as a pump. This is why, especially after 60, strong calves are non-negotiable. They prevent swelling, they reduce varicose veins, and they ensure healthy circulation throughout your entire body. This is another exercise you can do anywhere. At the kitchen sink, waiting for your coffee to brew. Slowly rise up onto your toes, hold, and slowly lower down. You are strengthening your second heart, ensuring that your entire system gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs to thrive. And finally, exercise number 6, the wall squat. We end where we began, with a squat, but this time with the support of a wall. This is the ultimate safe harbor exercise. You slide your back down a wall until you're in a seated position, and you hold it. It's controlled, it's safe, and it is brutally effective. After 8 weeks of regular practice, studies on older adults showed a significant increase in leg strength and a 27% improvement in their ability to climb stairs. That's the freedom to navigate your own home, your own world, without assistance. So, there it is. 6 exercises, 6 simple movements that form the cornerstone of a different approach to aging. They are not about pushing your body to its limit in a gym for an hour. They are about integration. They are about mindfulness. They are about respecting the profound connection between your legs and your very ability to live an independent, vibrant life. The Japanese have a concept called ikigai, a reason for being. But to pursue your purpose, to enjoy your grandchildren, to travel, to create, to simply get out of bed and greet the sun, you need a vehicle. Your body is that vehicle, and your legs are the engine. The choice is ours. We can accept the narrative of decline, we can sit on the bench and watch the world go by, or we can learn from a culture that has mastered the art of aging well. We can practice the resting squat. We can balance on one foot while brushing our teeth. We can walk slowly and with purpose. We can strengthen our second heart. It starts today. It starts with a single step, a single hold, a single breath. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Because the goal isn't just to add more years to your life,